When you can sit with a straight face and say that you attended an institution like Baruch College or that you were a volleyball superstar and recite this on a nationally syndicated radio show, when you can make up the fact that your mother was in the Twin Towers on September 11th with not even an ounce of shame or remorse, you're unfit to serve.
I must warn my colleagues that voting for expulsion at this point would circumvent the judicial system's right to due process that I'm entitled to, and desanctify the long-held premise that one is presumed innocent until proven guilty. It is unconscionable to think that this body, who is at war with the DOJ over their politically motivated practices, would blindly accept their accusation against a member of another branch of government. Mr. Speaker, efforts taken by other members in this body to act as judge, jury, and executioner are unconscionable and reckless to our Republican system of government and to the integrity of this body. I stand today to continue to prove my innocence of these allegations and charges leveled against me. I'd like to say I understand the point of view of my colleagues, but I don't. One can't say that they are pro-Constitution and at the same time act as judge, jury, and executioner. Where is the consistency, Mr. Speaker? We were each elected to Congress because our constituents supported our pledge to uphold the Constitution, protect their liberties, and put their needs first. We swore with our palms to the Bible to do so. This expulsion, unfortunately, is politically motivated by some members within this body. They believe that by attempting to expel me, they will garner political points, capitalize on political fundraising, and receive congratulations from those who do not approve of my voting record. I am proud to have one of the most conservative voting records in Congress, in the 118th Congress, and the most conservative voting record in New York's delegation. I will never apologizing for voting in line with conservative principles and my district. Let us remember, our commitment to justice ensures that the presumption of innocence is upheld in all cases. I stand firmly in my innocence and my passion to represent the people of New York's 3rd District as the voters would have, if the voters would continue to have me. For it is it is their responsibility and their responsibility alone to elect or remove me from Congress. Mr. Speaker, thank you for allowing me to make my case directly to you, sir. For God, for country, for liberty. God bless the United States of America. I reserve.
I first want to point out that constitutional due process doesn't apply here. We have the facts. They've been outlined over the last 10 months. And the facts are that Mr. Santos actually admitted to those lies and deceptions. He references the concern of this body and the fact that we, quote, may be losing trust. I want to let everyone in on a stark reminder. Coming from New York, New Yorkers don't agree on much of anything. But 78% of the individuals who live in the 3rd Congressional District do not want George Santos as their representative. So it seems to me that trust has already been lost. Like my colleagues mentioned, this is not something we want to do. In fact, I wasn't elected to Congress, and nor were my colleagues here from New York, to entertain issues like this. But while Mr. Santos referenced the work that needs to be done here in the 118th Congress, like fighting the out-of-control spending from the Biden administration, like holding him accountable for his lies and deception and failure to uphold the Constitution, like securing our southern border, like keeping our communities safe, like making this country energy independent. Yes, that is the work that we want to do. That is the work that our neighbors sent us here to do. But each time we attempt to do that work, we are sidetracked by yet another story involving George Santos. This is about doing the right thing. It's about putting this institution first, and it's about giving the people of the 3rd Congressional District the opportunity to be represented. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I thank you, and I yield.
The gentleman yields. Without objection, the previous question is ordered on the resolution. The question is on the adoption of the resolution. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, 2/3 being in the affirmative, the resolution is adopted.
Mr. Speaker, I ask for the yeas and nays.
New York is recognized. Mr. D'Esposito.
I ask for the yeas and nays.
The yeas and nays are requested.
On this vote, the yeas are 179, the nays are 213, with 19 recorded as present. 2/3 not voting in the affirmative. The resolution is not adopted, and a motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.